Bueno. Bienvenidos.
Oh yeah, I have a good one. Man, I have a lot of good fucking topics. Why haven't I never looked at these? Oh my goodness.
Why not?
I'm gonna say this one too.
All right, well, whenever you're ready.
PJ's the one that. Okay, first of all, are we on?
Yes.
I just want to say something. Where you been? Huh? We had to shrink Ray, your cousin, in here. Squeeze him into the couch.
We squoze him
We squoze him 100%. We squoze him into the casting couch.
Took a little hiatus.
Well, PJ's back.
Much needed.
PJ's back. Specs is back. Rude's back.
Guess who's not back?
Guess who's not?
Guess who's not?
Melina, we fired her.
Got the boot.
Loser.
Kick their ass out.
Just the trio tonight, but I want to say, freshly squozed juice.
It's squozed.
It's
Past
squozed,
tense.
right?
Past tense. Squozed.
You're on your cousin's side, and it's squozed.
Yep. Squozed. You don't say squeeze. You say squozed. That shit was squozed.
Some squoze and lemonade. Some squoze and juice. Some squoze and steak.
You guys are idiots.
Well, we're back. PJ, I know you have something that you wanted to ask me, and I've been waiting for this moment all day. Just go ahead and
So
say
you
it.
know the Maruchans, right? I mean, you probably grew up with
Wait, say it again.
Maruchans.
Dude, I don't know if that's correct or not.
Maruchan.
How do you say it?
Maruchan, but he said Maruchan. Like he said it real exotic.
It's because I like.
He said real
I got a
foreign.
thing for Japanese. So I mean,
He said it like a wee Maruchan.
It sounded like a Pokemon.
It is what it is.
Maruchan.
I got a soft spot for the Japanese. So.
He said it like a horny anime character, bro.
Yeah, you sound bricked up when you said that. Maruchan. Go ahead, continue.
All right, so you grew up with them probably, right? Maybe. I don't know.
What, Maruchans? Yeah.
I don't know if you got your Mexican card or not, but.
Of course, boy. I was broke.
So
I still got them.
You talking the cup ones or the bag?
Okay, let me say this. I will say that the bag came later in life.
Okay.
And I had to resort to the bag. So I
So
always
the
had the
cup- so
cups.
the cups.
It's and that, but okay, we had cups, but it paid off in dividends because when I got to college, that's what I would eat before class, and they only had the cups. So imagine if I didn't know how to make. Obviously, who knows? It's not hard to make the cup, but I'm just saying it paid off because everyone would always like put too much water, and it would. So if you put it in the microwave in the school microwave, and it got everywhere, you'd have to clean it. But I always made mine so perfect, nothing ever came out, and it was. I felt like a gangster bringing my cup noodle out of the fucking microwave.
Okay. So how do you make? What's your process with making it?
With a Maruchan?
Yeah, the cup.
The cup? Pfft. Dude. Okay, so you know the line they tell you to put it to the top?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Don't put the line. Do not put it to the line.
What? You put it above or below?
Below, dude.
Below?
Because there's always spillage. There's always like coagulation and conduction and convection that's going to push it past the limit. All right?
Right.
So they're going to... So you put it...
Safe sex.
Right above where the dry noodles, they stop. It's like a center squad right above the dry noodle. Put right there.
All right.
And so you let the convection and the conduction evaporate, and then it's perfectly done in 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Donezo.
Right.
Try it. Try that at home.
I'd rather not burn my house down.
I'd have to agree. But just because never liked eating all the fucking soup. Like fucking having more fucking soup than the fucking noodles.
Oh yeah, no. I you know what? Okay, can I say something? I don't know if this is blasphemy or not. When I make a cup noodle, I pour out most of the juice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I make it
same.
I put the flap down if the flap's still on, and I'll hold so most of the water comes out.
Right.
And I'm just eating noodles.
But
Y'all
the
do
reason I
that?
do that because it takes forever. Because that shit's hot. It takes
I
forever
know.
with all that water.
If you leave the water in there, it's pooling. It's getting hotter. As
Bro, just spit it.
So it
Just,
takes longer to eat it. I'm hungry.
y'all never
Shit.
put it in the freezer.
no.
I mean,
Nah, I haven't
me
done
neither.
that.
I mean, I
My uncle used to put ice in his coffee.
bro, I've seen people
I've done
do that.
to warm it up quicker.
Yeah. That's
I've done that a couple times. Yeah. That was
What do you
the reason.
mean warm it up quicker?
Yeah, because I'm trying to fucking drink my coffee and it's
Yeah.
taking forever. This shit. It's hot to the tongue.
Oh.
So I just put a ice cube or two in there.
Warm it up quicker isn't the term.
What the fuck?
It's cool it down. What are y'all talking about? Y'all
oh,
both are
you're
idiots.
agreeing with him, like, yeah.
You both.
No,
he,
but it's
Bruce
hot.
behind the
No,
camera
no,
shaking his
no,
head like, yeah.
I am
yeah.
I'm not wrong though. 'Cause
No.
look, it's hot and I'm trying to warm it. 'Cause
No,
warm-
you're wrong.
warm-
He has a
Absolutely-
fucking point, bro.
You're
warmer.
wrong. You both are wrong. You both
warm
are
is
idiots.
less. It's not as hot as hot.
I understand what you're trying to say. You guys are not right at all.
All right, we gotta do a poll on that. 'Cause
It's-
now I do agree that your way of saying it does sound pretty good.
sound
but
correct.
It's a
The
correct
English
way for
language
sure.
does
I
that.
think you're good either way. You're good either way.
I guess
I'm
you're-
trying to make it warmer, not hot.
He has a point, though, bro.
Don't agree. You're just an
He's
idiot,
spitting
Verb.
facts, so.
No, you're dumb. You're just like him. You're just like him. Anyways, no, that's my Maruchan secret.
Okay. The only other question I got is, so do you eat the little veggies before or after?
What do you
cook
mean
them?
before? What?
Yeah, that's just
Bro,
a
you have
legit
to
question.
put water on it, dog.
No.
To hydrate
No.
the
I do
motherfuckers.
agree, though. You could eat them before.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what I did every single time.
I
You're
would,
a liar.
I would
I
eat the
would-
shrimp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If I'm eat the shrimp, I'm gonna eat the other veggies too.
No,
You just put them in
no.
your hand and just.
Yeah.
You're such a
No.
liar. There's no way you
I
do
guarantee you other people do that too.
that. Who
He's
does
like,
that?
my slimy ass mouth was enough water for this shit.
There's- wait.
Yo,
Before
that
you
shit's
eat the
good just like
before you
that.
eat the cup noodles, you take a handful of all the
I
vegetables.
dump all the veggies that are in the cup into my hand and eat them.
You're no way you do that.
I
There's
snack
no
on
way.
them like they're little chips or something, little seeds.
you're such a liar.
I'm dead ass serious.
What? Do you do that?
Every time.
Nah, bro, just a shrimp. I ain't crazy.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
ain't
the
fucking
idiot.
crazy.
All of you are dumb.
Honestly, I think it started with just the shrimp, but then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat the rest of the veggies too.
Is that even shrimp, bro? That's just like
Dude, that's,
Listen, if he could eat the shrimp just like that, that ain't shrimp.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
that shit is
That shit
crazy. What
that
the
shit
fuck
does
is
not
that?
move. But how come there's no little bits of chicken in the chicken one, or little bits of beef
It's just-
in the beef one?
Chicken
That's why it
flavors,
says
bro.
flavor.
Yeah,
There's
Hey,
shrimp
listen,
though.
listen, the Maruchans wouldn't be that cheap if
but it's not shrimp flavored, is it?
Stop saying Maruchan. Damn, bro.
Maruchan.
Yo, real quick on the topic, do y'all ever crush it up without heating it up and put some lemon and Valentina and eat it like that raw?
Nah, I've never done that.
I didn't do that until I saw Squid Game, and saw they were eating it out the
Really,
package.
bro?
Yeah, I didn't know you could do
Oh,
that.
Yeah, I did. see
Really?
Then I
that.
saw it in Squid Game, and I was like, I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna start doing that, and I started doing that.
I thought that was a Mexican thing. 'cause
No,
my
I-
cousins would do that shit all the
Really?
time, bro. Since
must-
I was a kid.
It must be a household thing, cause like
Probably.
like if you knew about it.
Yeah.
If I would have known about it, I'd have done it.
That shit is fire. You
'Cause I'm like-
fucking crush that shit up and then just put some. My shit was just put lime on it. Lime, not lemon. Lime.
Yeah.
And then maybe some
The
Valentina.
green one, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Pablo. The
Yeah,
green one.
the green one. Speaking of Maruchan, wait, to finish that topic, do you have a certain? Do you just how do you do it? You didn't tell me how
The
you do
exact
it.
same way, but the only thing I wanted to get at was that
You eat the shit
I
before.
eat the veggies first.
I
Or
can't
the-
believe any
Fucking
of you have
psycho.
done that. You guys are psychopaths.
It's
murderous.
like my little appetizer to the actual soup. It's something I could eat while it's
So you're just eating dry ass
Bro.
soup, bro?
He calls
No.
he calls these noodles soup, bro.
what the what is it, ramen?
You're right.
What is it, ramen? What do you call it?
Noodles, bro.
You saying soup?
Or Maruchan.
I know I ain't the only one.
Maruchan.
Uh,
It says ramen noodles.
it's a soup, a noodle soup.
There's no such thing as
Because
well,
there's noodle pasta. That's not a soup.
I don't know
Noodle
if you're right.
pasta.
I don't know if you're right now.
They're
probably
both
is
noodles.
right.
They're
He
both
probably is
noodles.
You're
right, but
so
he's
confident.
They're both noodles.
I can't deny you, but I think
But you don't
you're an
call
idiot.
Maruchan pasta.
because it's not.
'Cause
Exactly.
you're dumb. You're not convincing me that you're right. You absolutely aren't.
You don't call fucking chicken Alfredo soup. It's a noodle. It's a fucking noodle.
That was a good point.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
Like you don't call like chicken Alfredo like the pasta noodles because it's pasta.
Yeah.
I don't know,
But
bro.
it's a noodle.
Your
You
cadence,
make-
your cadence.
use
Whenever you
noodles
said
to make it.
your cadence, whenever you said that chicken Alfredo thing, it sounded like you were calling the chicken Alfredo. I was like, what?
You know that chicken Alfredo? he
He owes me $20.
$20. Get that fool over here, dog.
Oh, goodness.
No, but
Oh,
speaking
shit.
of Maruchan, I think I was in the Maruchan section. I was at Walmart, right? So this guy comes up to me. You guys tell me if I was wrong or right in this. So the guy comes up to me. We're in Walmart, and he's like, "Hey man, it's my first day here from Mexico, and can you spot me?" I think it was like $20 or like $50. And I'm not saying I didn't want to do it, but the story was like, it's your first day and you came to Walmart? Like, that's my theory. With no money.
Always low
I'm
prices.
talking about with no money, though. Like, I'm trying to lay
Yo, for
low if
real.
that's me. Long story short, I didn't give him nothing because I didn't have cash on me. But I was just like, something doesn't seem right. Well, I mean, what else are you supposed to do in that situation? But I kind of felt weird walking away. I didn't have cash. So I didn't feel that bad, but I was like, would you have done it if you had cash?
Probably.
Because it's like,
If the story sounded real, I'd
he
be
was
like,
by himself. He was by himself. He was like, hey, it's my first day. I need groceries for me and my family. But there was no one around him. I don't know where his family was. So look,
back in Mexico.
the problem is that he looked real genuine, and I was
Yeah.
like, this whole damn store is full of
Mexicans.
stories and Mexicans probably just like this. And I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know. Well, I only had one choice. I had no cash. But, like, would you have done it?
Yeah, most of the time.
I probably
did
would have done it.
Yeah.
I think I would have done
Yeah,
it.
most of the time. Yeah. So that reminds me of a story. Just recently, when I was in Tennessee.
Oh, my God. Hell
So we were
yeah.
on one of those, like,
So sick, dude.
we're on one of
We
those-
get it, bro. You went to Tennessee.
I had to put it in perspective because next thing I'm going to say is I was on a tractor tour bus.
Okay.
So,
okay,
I
okay.
mean, I can't
A
say.
tractor tour bus?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, it took us through downtown. It was like a tractor party bus, is what it was.
Was it a
So I
tractor?
can't say, I was in a tractor fucking party bus here in Florida.
Tractor party bus? I can't even picture that,
I
bro.
mean,
Like,
It was a tractor
Party bus.
Is
party
it-
tractor.
Well, not a party
It was
bus.
a party tractor.
is it like a tractor pulling a fucking trailer? And
Yes.
call it-
Oh, that
It
makes
was like,
sense.
Like
That-
if you did a hayride.
Oh
That's
my
exactly
God.
what it was.
But a tractor was pulling you?
Yes, the tractor was pulling us through the city.
No
Through
way.
downtown. Yes.
Were you getting lit or what?
Yeah, we're getting lit. We had our fucking bartender with the drinks that we brought
There
ourselves.
was a bartender on
Yeah,
it?
serving our
Holy.
drinks.
Wait, first of all,
Serving our drinks to us.
how does this connect to the story before?
So I was on the party tractor,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Okay.
Party tractor.
That's
Yo, so then
still taboo
there's,
to me.
there's a little rest spot,
Rest stop?
a checkpoint.
Sure.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Oh, a checkpoint.
Yeah, there's a little checkpoint at a gas station just in case we need to re-up on alcohol and in case
Ah,
anybody
they're
needs,
smart. They know where to hit. I like that.
in case anybody needs to use the restroom, right? So then these two dudes come up. They have like, I think they're taking donations and like selling candy. They're selling candy, like,
Oh, okay.
and they're like, hey, we're trying to raise money for our football team, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, all right. Nobody was like buying it. So I was
like,
like,
what do you mean? Like literally buying it or like buying the story?
Both. They were buying the story, really. And I was like, So I started rapid firing questions. I was like, all right, what's the high school you play for? This and that. What's your GPA? Blah, blah, blah.
You asked them their
Yeah,
GPA?
yes.
Weighted or unweighted? Did you ask them?
No, I didn't ask weighted or unweighted. I should have.
Go ahead.
Damn, I should have done that. I asked what position they played. I asked a couple other questions. But, like, back to back to back. I was like, all right. All right.
Did you give them money?
So then I was like, all right, fuck it. So I gave him like $5, and And so, anyways, I got like a couple candy. I didn't really care about the candy. I don't even
Yeah.
know where that candy went, to be honest. But anyway, so then we leave the little checkpoint. We're still driving around to our destination. I see the dudes still walking around, and at that point we're stopped at a light, and there was like another vehicle next to us, and then people are like playing music, or we're playing music, so everybody's like jamming with us.
Okay, real quick, let me ask you about this party tractor thing.
Yeah.
So, like, is it just like an empty area with seats?
Yes, but in the middle there's like a whole like
And it's like bring your
Long
own
table.
drinks or bring
Yeah.
your own
Yeah, it's bring your own.
music?
They play music, they take song requests, and we bring our own alcohol.
Oh, okay.
And then in the middle, it was like where the cup holders and shit and this
Mm.
and that. And you could stand up and party, whatever. So at the stoplight, we were partying at the stoplight, you know, jamming it out. And those dudes are there, and they start whatever money they had, they start throwing it in the air.
No,
Like,
what?
I was like, yo, what?
I just gave you that money.
I thought that was for the football team. I wasn't
Wait,
mad.
why?
to be
Because
honest.
they came like because y'all came up like blasting music or something, or like
Yeah, well, because we're blasting music on like as we're riding through the city. And,
was the city live?
Oh,
like, it
yeah,
was, like,
live,
bumping?
like in groups of people walking by, like hey, blah 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 blah.
Oh hell yeah!
blah. Yeah, and so they like took part because I think somebody else started throwing money, and they were like, all right, fuck it. So they started throwing money. I was like, yo, that's my money that I just gave you.
Stupid ass.
Just grab your
bro.
$5.
And I mean, I didn't even care. I was like, all right, so either they lied or it was actually the money for the football team, but their priorities are like fucking making it rain.
Yeah, like we gotta throw it up in.
But
Yeah,
then
we
I
gotta
was
let it.
like, I was like,
Did they pick it back up?
some of it they kind of did. Some of the money was like on top of the vehicle next to us, like on the roof.
Yeah.
So then our people are like, yo, y'all got money on y'all's roof. So the dude like reaches over. He's like, no, it's like we're like, no, it's further that way. So he reaches over and grabs it. And he's like, yeah, I got money.
That football team ain't going nowhere. 0-17.
Yeah, for real.
100%. That team.
I was like, y'all gonna
sucks.
have no money for new equipment.
Hope you get your shit rocked now.
That's fucking crazy.
I was like, but I was like, huh.
Mm.
Would I have done the same thing if I was actually on the streets raising money?
Did they look like kids? Oh, you said they were high school,
looked
right?
of age, yes. They definitely looked of age. They didn't look like some grown ass man.
Okay.
This is a grown ass man in reality, bro. It looks like a little
Fucking
kid
Benjamin
still.
Button.
And why would he throw it and like just to make it rain? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just to
I
show
just-
that he's balling, bro.
I guess.
I guess so.
Watch
Well-
them do that every weekend.
Yeah, I know, right? That's literally that's how they get off.
Yeah, for
Just
real.
doing that, selling for fake candy.
I mean, I don't know. They threw the money. Like, it's not like they're pocketing it for themselves, I guess.
right.
They were like, fuck it, this money ain't going to me.
just
We
keep.
got,
Shh, shh, shh.
I don't know.
Damn.
I wasn't mad. I was
Dude,
vibing out,
Cashville
so-
was crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Cashville's lit.
Smashville, Cashville,
Or Trashville.
Trashville.
Would you say that accurately or no?
Nah,
After
not,
being
not
there,
Trashville.
Assville.
Could be Asheville.
Massville. They go to church. Like,
Nah,
they
people,
they need it. They need church.
Yeah,
they need church out there.
Yeah.
Cashville.
I'm still blown about this party tractor thing.
Yo, that was,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
honestly,
That's pretty
when
cool.
I saw it, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But once we got on, that shit was popping.
That's awesome. I
I
was
was like,
like,
I'll
Smooth
do
ride.
it again. I recommend 10 out of 10.
how much is a party tractor?
I
Like
don't know,
$50
It
bucks?
was like $50 per person. I don't know what the total was.
I got a real question here.
Yeah,
Was it John Deere?
It was a John Deere. I mean, it was green.
It was. I
so
was
I'm
gonna say,
assuming
was
it
it
was a John
green?
Deere. It
Was
was
it
definitely green.
If it ain't John Deere, it's not a tractor party bus thing.
Let me ask y'all a question. Have you ever wanted to do or have done the 23andMe or like any of those like genetic things?
I do want to do it.
What is it?
I don't want to do it. Let me tell you why.
What is it?
23andMe, like you find out like your genetics or like where you came from or where your family
Like
came
the
from,
family
ancestry
tree?
and stuff.
Ancestry
Yeah,
stuff?
like
oh
that.
yeah, I've been wanting to more recently.
Because I want to be Mexican. I don't want to find out I'm something else. Like, what if I end up being something whack?
You about to get booted from the podcast.
Like, what if
Not
I
Mexican.
know, right? Like, that's like I don't want my cars to show. What if they don't know that? That's just not accurate, is it?
I don't know if they could
So if they're
tell,
saying
bro.
I'm Peruvian or something, like,
Why would they say that?
then that changes my whole life, though.
Did your
I'm
parents
saying.
tell you something? or
No, but I'm just
something?
saying, like, that just literally changes literally my whole life and how I exist and how things are perceived now.
Damn, you're right.
So
Nah,
I don't
you're
want to
I've been
do
living
it.
a lie.
You'll still be Mexican, bro. What the fuck you mean?
Nah, I can't, not in my heart. Not in
Yeah,
my
I
heart,
guess so,
dude.
right?
I'm just saying.
Wait, it would be in your heart though, right? But not your actual.
Nah, because then I would know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not your heart no more.
Like,
man.
but then again, it's like a screen is telling you, like, not really, because if you do 23andMe, you got to send in, like, saliva and, like
Come.
jizz. Yeah, you gotta just... There's no other way to say it. Yeah, like, I'm squirting in the tube so I can make sure I'm not Peruvian. But, well, I don't want to say nothing about Peruvians, but I'm just the first thing that came to my head. But, like,
Who would you want to be if you're not Mexican?
If I had to pick?
If you weren't Mexican, who would you hope you at least be?
I want to be something crazy, like Scandinavian or something. Like, imagine being like adding that to your Tinder resume or like adding that to your profile. Mexican and Scandinavian. Are you serious? Finnish and Mexican? Come on now,
You
dude.
scandalous.
I don't think it's gonna have much weight for you. The
Well-
only way it's gonna like be in your favor is if you actually have some sort of accident, and you don't.
Well, yeah, obviously.
If that was the case, I would say I'm Scandinavian right now.
I guess you could just throw it up there and like hope for the best. So
Yeah.
no one questions you.
Yeah.
How are you Scandinavian? Well, I was like 1% on Ancestry, so what's
Yeah,
up?
1%.
What's dude?
You
What's
might
up,
be,
dude?
bro. You might
I-
be.
1.2.
I want to be that because I'm telling you that 1.2 something. I'm rocking that thing. I'm like, if I'm whatever it is, I'm saying I'm half that. like I'm half and half now. I'm not saying anything else.
Hey, you know I was half
great
Scandinavian.
uncle twice removed was Scandinavian.
You're
My great grandpa.
great removed.
You've ever heard that explained, the twice removed shit?
Nah,
I've heard it
honestly, I
explained
said
before
and I
now.
forgot.
Fuck it.
Twice removed. I've never even heard
Like
of
they,
that.
they explained what that means, and I was like, oh shit. And it made sense, but I don't know. I have some family that's like once removed or some shit. I'm like,
I have
oh,
some-
that's what
I
that
have
means.
some ninth removed family coming into town.
I,
They're no
barely,
longer
I barely
family,
understand
bro.
second and third cousins.
Those are
so.
strangers, dog.
Is what okay? So you guys know we all have we have family members that you don't. There's no title. There's no label on them. You don't know what to call them.
Hey, cuz.
What I was gonna say, what's your go-to like term for them? Cuz I just say like, hey yo, what's good?
I do the same thing I do when I don't know somebody's name. Hey, what's up?
But do you say Theo like depending on like
Depending
if
on who
their
the
age?
person is, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
What up, cuz?
I play it safe.
What
and
up,
just
Theo?
don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything.
Just say their
Oh,
name?
We give each other the look like, oh, we're family.
Yeah. And what's
And we don't know
You don't gotta
exactly
say nothing
what
else.
we are, but
You gotta say nothing
we
else.
family. We
Yeah.
family.
Whatever you are, I see you. Whatever you are to me.
You're here, I'm here.
Yeah.
We're good.
We give each other that nod, though.
Yeah.
Hey fool.
Hey.
What up, fool? I was thinking like half of the I know this is quickly into the metaverse. I know. I'm sorry. I'm going not even metaverse, bro. I was thinking of Zoom like
Bro, that's so 2021.
bro, think about this. So imagine you're in high school, right? And it's
Okay.
over Zoom.
Okay.
Let's assume that. There's a cute girl you like, okay? Or vice versa, cute boy. Can you swap spots with your homeboy or homegirl and be like, yo, let me get spot 14 on that computer screen so I can sit next to my crush? You think it's that? You think people are willing to do that? Like,
Can they do that?
I don't know, dude. But like, imagine, like, because I'm trying to sit next to my crush, right?
Yeah.
In all aspects, just in case.
Yeah, of course.
And that's like, if you're up in the corner, you're not trying, and you're nowhere near your crush, you're gonna be sad. Or it doesn't matter at that point, is what I'm asking.
I was like, just hit her in the DMs, bro.
no,
What you
no,
mean?
dude, you gotta be. See, you're moving too fast already, bro.
Hey,
This
follow,
This is metaverse, yo. See
follow
in
me on IG.
I know I'm in slot 9, but like, I'm trying to slide. I'm trying to be at slot 13 next to you, baby girl. You don't think that works?
Hey,
Yo,
13.
Hey,
Hey, 13.
Yo, let me swap spots. 13. Hey, yo, 13. Let me swap spots, dog.
I'll see why not.
It'll work, right? Wouldn't you rather just be to your crush though? How do you even get that spot? You have to go to that person's house, like
I don't
swap
know, bro.
cams with them. You just move your box,
Yeah, I
right?
think you can.
Not your box, but like you,
That box.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I think you only see it like that though. Like nobody else sees it like that. You
Oh,
know?
you're right. You're right. And you can just go double click, and it'll be like one screen, just you.
Hey, Zoom, man,
Bro, Zoom dead, bro.
that was a crazy like.
They
time.
popped off quick, bro.
They
We had
definitely
those
did, but I
Zoom
didn't have my
meetings.
experience with it.
When Zoom was finally like everyone started using Zoom, I was like, "What is Zoom? I don't even
Yeah.
have a Zoom account."
Yeah.
And then you had to either learn it on the fly or you're getting left behind,
Yep.
Yo, is Skype still a thing?
bro.
I used to have a Skype. I used to have people on
I
there.
thought Skype turned into FaceTime, bro. Honestly.
In a matter of like a year, Zoom has now become the video call thing. You know,
course.
like if we're trying to hop on a video call, do over Zoom. Like they were. I don't even know if they were relevant before that.
I think the group FaceTime changed that though.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
like, because it was just Skype and like, what is it like Facebook something like the
Skype missed
portal.
out, unless they got bought out by somebody.
Oh,
Nah, Skype still exists.
Skype's still a thing. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
Damn, they missed the opportunity.
everyone has, bro.
Huh.
You know what I like? I like the KFC buffet. I'll be honest.
Bro, I
I've
haven't
been
been
a
to
couple-
one
I
in a
haven't been in a
while.
long ass time, yeah.
Oh man. Well, never mind. I guess I'll bring it up some other time. I already missed the time when we fucking switched topics a long time ago.
What was it? I want to know now.
I had the fucking birria ramen.
Oh yeah, how
My
was that?
the second one, and I don't know, man. I don't think I fucks with it. Like
No,
it's not bad. It's just not a good combo in my opinion.
it looked like choro. It looked like shit.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a
Sounds-
lot,
Like,
bro.
the
it
food
sounds
didn't look like
good
shit.
right about now.
I'm just saying it looked like you'd take a shit after
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It sounds really pretty good right about now.
It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't like the combo, but I've had it
sauce,
from two
the
different
juice?
places. I've had it from two different places. I was like, maybe it's just a place, but nah.
I think
it's
that's
just,
for you.
yeah, it's
Some
just not it.
combinations just don't work.
Yeah.
They just don't.
Nope. I prefer my ramen with something else.
So it's basically just the consomme with ramen in it, with maruchan in it.
This one was a little bit different. It was like a bit chunkier, but
Damn, that's nasty.
yeah.
With the veggies in it.
Did you eat the veggies before or after?
I don't even think there's
If they
veggies
weren't in there, it's
it,
because
bro.
they ate it first.
I don't
You
even
know-
think there's veggies in that motherfucker, bro.
Would you have put
It's 'cause
ice in
they ate
it?
Huh?
Would you put ice in it to
No,
warm it up?
No.
To warm it up, exactly.
Yeah.
Wrong. You're actually
No,
wrong.
no,
You're
no.
actually wrong. And both of you are wrong.
Nah, I'm gonna stick to it.
Keep being
I mean, I
wrong.
don't think he's right, but he's not wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You.
Is there a better way to say it? Maybe.
That's
However,
definitely the more
However-
he out creative you today,
Shut the
Fernando.
hell up. You're just saying that because
He
you were on his
out
side.
creative.
Such bullshit. Let's end this shit.
you gotta say this chicken Alfredo shit again.
we, are
we
not
still got 2 minutes, bro.
we are not going
You
down
want
the,
another
the,
example?
the chicken and pasta road, okay? We are not doing that. We are
That
not
one
doing
chicken named Alfredo, bro.
That. You know that chicken named Alfredo, dude? He can get it. But no, that birria ramen didn't look like. It looked like
It was just too much, man.
Choro,
I only got it because I was like, I wanted the ramen and birria tacos.
So you got that.
And they had the combo. It was 2 birria tacos with the ramen.
Oh.
And then
And you got the ramen with it?
yeah, I didn't realize
Damn.
it was just so much, bro. I was like,
That's a
holy
lot.
shit. It was a lot. I was like, fuck, I didn't think it was gonna be this much, but all right, shit.
Would you enjoy it though? The whole thing overall? Because like that seems like a lot of birria.
I'd rather just get the tacos.
2 tacos and the ramen?
Yeah.
I guess there's never too much.
I mean, I've
It was
definitely
a-
tried
it
to
was a-
order it, but it's always been sold out every time I try to get it.
True. Well, next time I go there, I'm gonna get it anyways.
Yeah, me too.
Because and be like, all of this is actually pasta. Ooh, how about birria pasta?
I don't know, bro. Let's just stop
Over-
putting birria with other
Nah,
stuff.
he's just,
Yeah,
he's
let-
just pointing at it.
Unpopular opinion. Let's stop putting birria on everything. Right?
Yep.
You agree?
Ooh,
I put it on a burger.
Birria grilled cheese.
Birria pancakes.
Yo, that actually not the pancake one, but the birria grilled cheese.
It's just a torta, bro.
Bro, it's just,
Yeah, but everything else is basically the same shit too.
Yeah, I guess all right.
Well, we'll stop putting it on everything. I think that's the end of this, and I think this is the dumbest episode we've ever done because you guys are idiots.
Yeah,
Thinking pasta is Alfredo is fucking ramen, like chicken Alfredo is ramen. That doesn't even make sense.
Who said that?
You, both of you.
No, we didn't.
We did not say
Run
that.
this back. Y'all
Now-
both said that.
Now he's gaslighting,
Man,
right?
just
for
end this shit, man. We'll see you on the next one. You guys are
Gaslighting ass motherfucker.
you are dumb.
Gaslighting
Y'all not a
ass.
gaslight. You're a hater. You're a bitch. Did you hear me? Did you get cat down on the mic? Both of y'all are bitches. How about that? Fucking record that.
Turn the camera off. Turn it off.
Please.
Yeah, and fuck Melina.
I second that.
A third that.
Thank you guys for watching the Mexicans Be Like podcast. If you enjoyed the episodes, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click here to watch more videos and more episodes that you'll enjoy. Make sure to follow us on TikTok for more content. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.